first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
On first down, Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Wilson. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
Now Wilson on second down. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. They go play action with Wilson.
And Lazard's got it again.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Hall again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run it here with Hall.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And the Buffalo offense ready to bring out their high-powered attack, and at the center of it all, of course, the rocket arm man in his 5th year out of Wyoming, Josh Allen.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, Getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're sixes.
From the 29, Allen able to find Davis. That's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Allen. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Bills had 1-6 now, and they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen now looks to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They run for the first time with James Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll throw with Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll run here with Moss. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Zach Moss, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have moved out in front. With Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CB, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it.
Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble. And
take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And he whips that one incomplete there. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. The 20, 10, 5, and he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Singletary is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Moss will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Singletary, they'll run for it. And this time he is in. Yes. Devin Singletary, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to go after this. We've got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of the season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Play action. Now Wilson.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Allen now on first down. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's brought in by Davis over the middle.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have reached
halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bills to take over. They've dropped 5 straight coming in, so right now cherishing this lead. And they've got the football as well, 1st and 10. Allen going to throw.
Quick slant to Crowder.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on first down is Allen.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here's Sam Martin now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Seven yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Hall again on second down.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Play action. It's Wilson. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 36. Paul on a give up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jordan Phillips in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. A give up the middle to Singletary. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Allen. On the catch, it's Crowder. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 14. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And they will not have time
looking to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll try and run for this with Singletary, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They run here with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Bills might be moving closer to an elusive 2nd win of the year as they extend that 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays.
And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. New York's offense back out there and set to go.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
To throw is Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now it's Wilson. Able to find Lazard. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And now the rookie's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall,
his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it was finished off by the rookie Breece Hall.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Now Allen going to give it to Moss.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. They'll run on first down with Singletary.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Singletary again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the give, this is Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Here's Singletary. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by pass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw again is Wilson. Open man is Uzama.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Great to win at home.